Alright guys, welcome. It's been a while since I did a patch note video, but I felt like I wanted to do one here because I'm kind of hyped. I already read everything, but I want to go over a few things with you guys, share with you the new stuff, the good stuff. First of all, the update will take place tonight. So we're getting a new story, original story hidden chapters added. I don't think we have anything about that, not even in the leaks. So that's gonna be brand new. Obviously, I'm gonna have a big Twitch stream tomorrow, so you should follow me on Twitch if you don't. Because there's the new gates, there's the new artifacts, the new instant dungeons, and I have over 400 keys saved up. So we're gonna farm all that during the stream. We're gonna do all the new events, all the new stuff. We're gonna summon too. We're gonna A10 the new hunter. It's probably gonna be a 10-hour stream, so yeah, you should check it out. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, original story, new chapters. We'll see what it's about. New hunter and her weapon. Same here, we'll see tomorrow how it goes. This, I'm not too sure about it. New Songjinu and Hunter weapons added. For the Hunter weapons, I'm kind of wondering what it's gonna be. Is it like gonna be like SSR Hunter's weapon? But like we already have them all. It doesn't talk about SR exclusive weapons because that's here. So I'm not sure what that means. And even for the Songjinu weapons, I think they mean the new like summer looking weapons that were showed in the stream yesterday, but I'm not sure if it's like actual weapons or if it's just events. So those are the weapon I was talking about. I assume it's gonna be events, since afterwards they display it during like some event mode. So I assume it's only gonna be playable in an event, since it's a fucking fish and then food. Like, I would hope it's not actual weapons. Then new costumes added. As we know, it's gonna be like the swimsuit costumes. I think there's like a lot of them. There's Cha, there's Libora, Emma, all the stuff. Costume dice system. I've seen that also. Let me put up the image. Right, so this is what I saw yesterday on the stream. So I guess it's pretty common dice system. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a paid currency or if it's just gonna be like event or like something you can farm. I have no clue. Then we have a new shadow added. That's gonna be Cerberus, and he's gonna be giving crit damage through his passive or like his shadow authority. So that's gonna be crazy good. He's probably gonna be the new best shadow. We'll see that tomorrow too. I have enough traces of shadow to max him, so that's gonna be nice. Max level and activity fund expansion. So activity fund's gonna get an expansion since there's new levels, so you're gonna get more through that. And new level, it's up to 85. I'm gonna try to push that tomorrow as well. I think I can get up to 83 tomorrow with everything I have saved up. Probably not 84 though. In a week-ish, I should be 85. I'll make a video on that. And then there's the good stuff, the stuff that I care about, that I'm hyped about. New difficulty for the Workshop of Brilliant Light. That's gonna be so fun. I'm actually gonna clear that before the summons, since I want to be part of that 3000 first clear event thingy. So like if you're in the first 3000 to clear the hard mode, you're gonna get a special reward. We don't know what it's gonna be, but I want it. I'm gonna do that and then we'll do summons. Also, new bosses for instance and encore missions. That's gonna be insane too. So like we're gonna get the level 70 and 75 artifacts, which is great, obviously. There's also gonna be new artifacts added to that. Insane as well. And then, since we all have those level 55s plus 20 artifacts, it seems like they're gonna redo the artifact salvage feature. I would assume it's gonna give us chips back, since for now it only gives us gold and it's pretty bad. Honestly, for now, it's a no miss. Like, the update looks clean, it looks super good. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Like, I don't even care about the hunter because she's an OC, but I'm hyped about the content, right? New archive and secret library. New SR Hunter exclusive weapons. We had 5. I actually crafted 4 of them. I need to craft the last one tomorrow, actually. And then I guess we'll see what the other ones are. They're usually not that interesting. It's just for the collection that I craft them. So it's pretty whatever. I guess it's something. New events, we'll see that tomorrow, and then new packages. For the fellow whales, it's gonna be interesting. Netmarble rarely miss on the packages, so that's cool. System improvements and bug fixes, like always, so we'll see. And then there's gonna be buffs for some hunters and blessing stones. We're just gonna check that right after. There's already the whole rundown. Overall, like I said, I'm hyped. I just feel like it's gonna be a great update. And we'll just go over the buffs, and then I think we'll be done for today. So, those are the buffs that are gonna come out. Yu Suhyun's gonna get buffed. I wasn't sure if she needed a buff. Like, I feel like she's good already, but I guess people find her not good enough. Magic Reaction decreases the target's recovery rate by 4%, stacking up to 20 times. I'm not sure if that's necessary right now. Maybe that means the new instant dungeons, or like it's more like gonna be like Anchor missions. Anchor missions are with the hunters. So does that mean new Anchor missions, or like the new Vulcan's gonna be having recovery or whatever? I don't know. They pretty much changed to whenever you use the skill rather than when it hits, it activates easier. Because like Suhyun has the tendency to miss her shots, so I guess it's better if it's used instead of hits. Also, they added the super armor effect when she uses Hellfire, so that's pretty cool. Same here, it's not hit anymore, it's uses. Cool little change. Increase the skill range, sure. I feel like she already had like a crazy range. That's cool though. Adjust to keep the enemy in sight until hitting the enemy. Please, yes. Like finally, because like I told you earlier, sometimes she just misses shots, or like the target moves and then she just stops hitting him, and it's just annoying. And then decrease the skill casting duration when casting skill. That's for the trick shot. That's the first basic skill, and perfect shot is the ult, I believe. Might go Jincho. Again, new buffs. Is he gonna be cracked now? I hope so. They added super armor to his passive, and then he decreases the cooldown of dash by 1 second whenever he uses a dash. So I guess that's cool. It's not that important, I guess, but it's cool. More defense span. So a new passive for the A5. When the user uses their basic attack 4 times, it activates their tier 3 passive. Alright, so I went and checked, and it's pretty much just gonna be decrease the cooldown of Meditation of Power and Iron Fist, so like the 2 skills, by 2 seconds, and activate the user's core attack. That's what it's gonna do. What the patch note said is that this part is not gonna be activated, right? So pretty much what it means is every 4 basic attacks, you're gonna decrease your skills cooldown by 2 and activate your core attack. That's pretty much it. So they're also gonna add weak break damage to the basic attacks, so that's pretty cool, I guess. When suppress hits, it inflicts stun. Stun is not that good because like most bosses are like immune to it, so I feel like it's kind of useless. When he uses Meditation of Power, he gets a shield. Also to the team, sorry, it also gives it to the team. This one is actually cracked. They changed his weapon. Now it's when the enemy enters the break state, all team members win damage increases by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 12%. So depending on the advancements, right? Pretty much what it means is, for example, on Power of Destruction Wind Day, when the dragon enters break state, so when the head drops, every wind damage is gonna be enhanced by the percentage of your advancement. So imagine on Wind Day having 12% more damage for Mirei, that's gonna be a DPS, right? And then your West Wind. That sounds crazy. I already have his weapon A5, so I'm set. I'll try that for sure. I'll make a video about it even. Then our boy Choi is getting buffs again. So more attack and death pen when being on Ultimate Hunter, more attack on A2, more fire damage, 16% on A4. That's actually a lot. So when in teamfight mode, the cooldown of End of Days, Rains of Flame, and Flame Spirit passes 2 times faster. Gauge recharges by 0.4 every second. The basic attacks now activate the core attack each 4 basic attacks, not 6, so that's really good because like his core attack hits hard. And then they increased the skill range. I think it's not gonna change much. I think he's still gonna be meh. I don't see it being that much of a difference. Cha gets a new buff again. So when the Dancer hits, it applies the Walls of Sword effect. Before you had to crit, and the cooldown was 20 seconds. Now it's whenever the skill hits, and it's 12 seconds. That's actually so good, because you don't have to crit with the first Z Dancer anymore. And I assume the thing that when the skill hits, it becomes unrecoverable. I assume that's like the debuff that prevents from healing. And for Walls of the Sword, in teamfights, and Emma is also getting a buff. I don't know if she needed it either, but I guess that's a plus. So hit emission increases fire damage by 7.77%. That's very cool for Suhyun. She's gonna get a buff with that, so that's cool. So A3 Emma applies 5 instances of heat absorption when entering the stage. Nothing much, but okay. Oh, and then we get to Blessing Stones. That's actually cool because like most Blessing Stones are useless except the damage one pretty much and like the cooldown one. So maybe they're gonna change that. Wolf Assassin, never mind. Okay, so it's still bad. You're still not gonna use that. Damage to normal monsters, you don't care about that. Here, it's every 25%. Now you get 2%, 3%, 5%. I think it's still bad. Kandyaru's Blessing, more HP. With Jinwoo, we don't really care about that, so that's a no again. So for now, it's a 3 out of 3 shit. Nice one. Then, more MP, and then you recover MP every second. Well, but that's not the problem of this Blessing Stone. Because like that extra 1000 MP was like way more than you needed. So you don't need to recover MP. Now the defense will increase by 20% when your HP is 30% or less. You're not gonna use that either. Then we get to Kasaka's Steel Scales. It just increases the shield received by a certain percentage. It's still not gonna be used. And then the last two, your damage taken also increases by 10%. So I guess that's nice if you want to lose HP to proc that percentage. But I'm afraid it's just not gonna be used anyways. And then lastly, HP Extraction. You will recover 2% of your HP when hitting elite or higher monsters. Cooldown 30 seconds. Okay, sure. Okay, so overall, the Blessing Stone changes are horrendously bad. It doesn't change anything. They're still useless. I was hyped. They missed it. And for the Hunters, it's usually just good. I don't think it's gonna make any of them broken. I do think Jincho is gonna be cool on Wind Pod. Sohyun is gonna be better than what she already is, so that's good. Same for Cha. Choi is just not gonna be it yet. And Emma, she was already very good, so I guess she's just better than what she used to be. Overall, I'm kind of underwhelmed by those changes. I was waiting for a bit more, especially for the Blessing Stones. Like, the Blessing Stones are just shit, bro. I still feel like the update is gonna be a very good update, and we'll make sure to discover that tomorrow on stream. 7 AM France time. I don't know what time it is for you, but yeah, make sure to tune in. Let me know your thoughts on this new patch note. I'll see you guys maybe later on today for a new video, or just tomorrow on stream or in video. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. See ya.